Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm here with my friend once again. Introduce yourself, sir.
Karan.
And Karan, today what'd you do, brother?
Second place at an OTS championship.
Most definitely. Playing what deck?
Rikka, Aroma, Sunavalon, otherwise known as Plant Pile.
Hey man, I love it. Before we get started, is there any shouts or anything you want to say, brother?
Connor for driving me. He drives a long way to get here, so I appreciate it. I also borrowed thrusts from him, and they were very, very good.
Most definitely. Let's get into deck profile then, guy.
So, Sunseeds, Lokai, Twin, everyone understands that. The Rikkas are Petal, Primula, Double Princess, one Moo Down, one Snowdrop. People usually like to play 3 Princess, but this deck is a little more bricky, so seeing 2 is fine. Going Petal for like 1-for-1, or if you're starting with Unexpected Die, you're always able to play around either Droll or Nibiru, because you could just Princess Negate with Petal. And Petal can send to Grave, so you don't trigger Droll early, in case you can play around it. I mean, I might play 2 Mudan, it does come up. Aromas is Laurel, Rosalina, Angelica, and Marshroom. These are basically bricks. Rosalina can be a starter because she can summon Laurel from deck. Laurel gives 500, which triggers Jasmine twice, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And then Angelica and Marjoram, I use them to make one of the synchros that I'll explain later. Also, Marjoram does come out because it can banish stuff from Grave whenever I gain life points. And with my Winds traps, I can banish my opponent's whole graveyard sometimes. And then the last of the plants is Lone Fire.
Gotta have it.
That's like, everyone will play 3 Lone Fire.
Yeah, especially.
So for spells and traps, playing 1 Glamour, 1 Con, 1 Sowing, 1 Blend. Look, I think 2 Con does come up, and I do miss it, but it was fine for the most part if I don't misplay. And I do like 2nd Glamour if I keep Con up, and if I lose my whole board, I should play 2 Glamour. These are basically to get Lokai, but 1-for-1 can get any of the level 1s. As you saw, like Laurel, Rosalina, Petal, they're all level 1. So it's really nice. And I needed to play Painful Decision because this is a 47 card deck.
What?
Yeah, I couldn't afford to not run going 2nd cards or non-engine, so I decided to just increase the deck size and play more starters, so I'm playing Painful Decision. It also minimizes the chances I see my bricks.
Makes sense.
And then the last of the engine is Blessed Winds and Humid Winds. Blessed Winds I usually side out going 2nd. I need to keep Humid Winds in for Blend, so I can get into Grave in a not stupid way. But yeah, these 2 traps are really good. And that should be all of the engine pieces. So for non-engine, another thing people will flame me for: 1 Droll, 2 Ash, 1 Ogre, triple Crow, triple Nibiru. So why I wasn't playing 3 Droll, I was expecting Fire King Snake Eye players to play around Droll going first, like for the first first round of the game, or first game of the round. So 1 Droll was fine. I didn't want to see multiples. I'd rather see other smaller hand traps that can assist Droll or Nibiru. And then the rest of my non-engine is that. Thrust, I might play 3 Thrust. I mean, it's always come up like going first, or like siding going first. I can set sheet. Called by is great because Fire King. I mean, all this shit interacts in the grave. So, and then Talons. And that's the main deck.
How many Fire King players do you play with, man?
7.
7, alright.
Oh, Fire King, 6, but
yeah.
Sonicom was playing Rescue Ace Snake Eye, so.
Yeah, another fire deck. Most definitely.
So seven fires.
Get some plants is tough.
Yeah. So that's so extra deck.
Hold on, that was all 47 cards?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. It went by fast. Okay, my mistake. Let's go ahead and check out the extra deck then.
So for the non-links, she's pretty good because like it doesn't matter what her effects. I mean, she makes all my plants indestructible when I have higher life, so that's a plus. But the most important thing is that she's the fusion target for Aroma blend, which I can fusion an Aroma fusion monster by banishing materials from grave. So that's basically her most usual effect. Sometimes the gain attack equal to the life points gain does come up. I can put her like to 3100 attack. Marjoram makes everything untargetable while I have higher life. Strana, Teardrop, and Hyperiton, everyone who knows the deck will understand these three. And then the large list of things. Dryas, 2 Milius, 1 Thrasher, 1 Healer, double Jasmine, 1 Rosemary, 1 Dance Peony, and 1 Vangelancer. I used to never run Dance Peony because I was running like an even more bricky like combo deck which goes into Dry Trentier and such. But Dance Peony is so crazy if I don't have any other gas. Sometimes you can get a Lone Fire from deck if I'm lucky. The double Milius is for the combos I do with this deck. Like it's to set up like 3 monster negates, sometimes sheet if I'm lucky. And Hyperiton can be a spell negate. So that was the point with that. 1 Thrasher, 1 Healer. The hits to the deck with Healer and Dryas, I kind of wish that wasn't the case, but oh well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, well, Rosemary is... I should talk about Rosemary. Rosemary is crazy support. She adds an Aroma card, and she can summon any number from hand if I gain life. And she's a target banish on field and gain life, so she's a custom support.
Most definitely. Does a lot.
Yep, so that's all of that. So I guess you want to see side?
Hey man, if you want to show it, let's do it.
Yeah, I did. I wanted to.
So
That was my play.
a second Ogre, a Veiler, 2 Droll, 3 Crossout, 3 Cosmic, Storm. And then for going first. So, I mean, I'm only playing 1 Silveries because I didn't really want to break up my side deck with 3. I honestly thought I'd see more Voiceless instead of seeing 7 fire matchups.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I only was having the 1 with 3 thrust because everyone always triggers Flamberge, Standby, or Draw. So Crossout's crazy. This is a combo deck. It's a 1-card combo deck. You need to have it go. If you don't see like a way to get a Lokai and a Petal on field, you need a Crossout to handle a Draw or a Nip. The double Draw, I mean, siding it for fire. I should have mained it. Y'all can hit me in the comments for it. It's like Cosmic, I basically only sided against Rescue Ace, but didn't really come up that much. I'm gonna remember to replace my Ogres with Mourners because I think people are right that Mourner is better. Rivalry to 1 is obvious, a big hit to this deck. As you can see, there's a bunch of limited cards in this deck.
Yeah.
And then Cheat, I can get off of Thrust. And alongside Con-Con, I can basically get rid of 2 monsters on my opponent's board. So yeah, that's pretty much the deck.
Well, thank you, bro, for showing us the deck profile. Sorry you didn't win first, but hey, made it to 2nd place out of 30 people out of all like the fire decks in the room. Until next time, guys, remember, comment, like, subscribe, and let's discuss the deck in the comments, guys. Until next time, peace.